Alright, moment of truth.
Danganronpa.
Well, it looks like it is running, and if all is where it should be... Twitch, you working for me? I think you're working for me. I'm not completely sure, though. It appears as though you're working for me. Okay. So it looks like it's working. Alright. Hello, everybody. We're finally back. It's been, what? Has it really just been one day? It feels like it has been so much longer than just a single day. I'm not really counting yesterday as a time that I streamed, because, well, my internet kind of crashed in the middle of it. Sorry, I have not eaten real food today. So there may be some crunching. I will do my best to keep it to a minimum. Yeah, I was at work this morning, came back, and, well, after changing and taking a shower, I pretty much just immediately jumped to this. So, I'm not going to beat around the bush anymore. Let's just get into it. Yeah, I might sound a little tired today. I'm not actually very tired. I'm kind of... My energy level is kind of, like, depressed a bit. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Just like when you wake up and you feel kind of like you're dragging a bit. There we go. Okay, it's working. Yes, it is okay where it left me off. Oh, it left us off at a trial, didn't it? It did. That is unfortunate. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna move this over here to the other hand. There we go. Much better. Going to Monokuma Rock, which I was hoping was just a dumb Easter egg. Hey Usagi, how you doing? That's your spare gun? Is that what that's supposed to be? I'm not looking forward to this trial. I don't want any of them to die.
Are you kidding me?
That was here from the beginning, bud.
No way.
What story?
You are right.
My voice is still kind of, meh. I have been, honestly, it's probably because I've been singing when I have been driving between work and home. I noticed when I was doing that, I think it was yesterday, that my throat kind of hurt. I'm like, huh. Maybe that's why I'm losing my voice. Oh, buddy. Okay. Alright, we're gonna wake up a bit. Wait, what did happen to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
I got it!
No way!
There's no way I'd let them escape, you know.
Don't fuck with me!
So wait, if you dragged Fuyuhiko here, then where's Gundam?
Hey!
Dances in despair as you lack in knowledge. Oh my gosh. I actually kind of missed that. It feels like I have not been on for so long, but it's only really been a day.
Huh?
It's weird.
You.
Irresponsible. How about cold-hearted?
Do you understand?
Wait!
I mean, no. She has a point. Yeah, where is Gundam? Is he just ahead of us?
What happened, sinner?
Nah, there he is.
Now then, let us begin.
The main character arrives when he intends to. Honestly, they could all be a main character. Well, most of them could be a main character.
Hey.
Like, he could be a main character. He's literally protagonist 2 with, like, 10% more of a personality, and it's beautiful. And then there's Gundam.
Well, now.
Everyone is together. Oh, I don't want to see this. Yes, Chotomate.
What's this?
Who do I sus for Fat Kyo's murder? That's another problem. So, I have absolutely no idea. Hey, Andy. But yeah, so I'm approaching this trial with... There's a lot of evidence for, like, how it happened, but I honestly have, like, zero clue. I have no, like, prime suspects. I have people who are kind of sus, like Kazuichi was laying it on kind of thick, talking about when Pekka wasn't supposed to be there. Then, you know, there was Pekka not being there. I don't think it was her, just because, like, they brought up the fact about that she had that she was on her period, and I'm like, oh, yeah, no. Yeah, periods suck, so I don't really think she did it. I think it's just too easy for her to have been the one who did it. Like,
Special bleeding service!
and I really don't even sus Kazuichi that much. When I think about it, it's obvious. I want to go over my bullets again. One piece of evidence is screaming against this person. Yeah, I've been looking for that. I don't know if I was just tired when I did before, or if I just, like, missed it. Because, like, I do kind of sus Teru. And there's two reasons for that. One, it was the meat skewer that was used to kill Byakuya. And two, he was the only one who wasn't in the room at the time of the murder. But, like, I'm still, I need to look at things again. Yeah, the mountain's gonna open. Just, let's wait for that to happen. Oh. I guess Takamami? First time you played the game, you wasn't surprised because you sussed the right person? Yeah. That's typically, or well, I can't really say that's typically how it goes. I've played one of these. It's how it went in the first one. It's how I kind of assumed it to be. But, like, they kind of just handed you the first one, to be completely honest, because his name was literally painted on the wall. So I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, okay, we have to ask what Gundam is up to.
Be happy!
Arby's! We've got the meat! I hate the fact that that slogan is a card in Cards Against Humanity. We played it once, or me and some friends of mine, a while back, and the answers were just the worst. Hey, Mello! Oh, got to look at the rock? I'm doing alright, how are you? Gundam style? Oh, no. You're just fine? Not excellent? You know, it's good to just be fine. You don't always need those... Oh, jeez. The escalator just came out of his mouth. Okay. It's fine being fine. I enjoy being fine. I'm just kind of there.
What?
Such a suspicious thing. Now you're at quarantine? Yeah. We're kind of all heading back that way. So wait. Are you in quarantine just because of like changing laws, or were you quarantined?
Hey,
Like, have you been exposed? Oh no! How's she doing?
No way!
See, I'll definitely be praying for you guys. That's yeah. My uncle got hit not long ago.
Stupid.
It's not fun. She's fine. That's good to hear. Yeah, because it can hit like a truck. Yeah, I'll definitely be praying for you guys.
Yep.
Let's do our best to clear the game. Yep, let's do it. 3 days no since, and you're still feeling okay? Okay, that's good. Something to be happy about, I suppose. I won't think anymore. Well, you're thinking right now, buddy. The mouth shut. Yep. Oh, dang.
Huh?
Oh, you're getting your results tomorrow? Or are you getting another test tomorrow? Oh, I forgot that I set the bot to do that. Oh. Somehow it's just as uncomfortable when the bot does it as when I do it. Unnerving chattering. Oh, chatting sound inside your head. Yeah, but you know what? Let's just get it over with. Let's let the bot do his thing, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist. It's weird too, because like I'll always be saying like, yeah, I'm going full in on this whole online content creator thing, and then when it comes to like self-promotion, I'm just like, oh, it's my weakness, my kryptonite. You watched the vid to see my reaction to the death? I denied it for a very long time. I'm still not completely sure I believe it happened. Like, how? It was Byakuya Tagami! You always laughed when you said he'd survive. Yeah. Several people said that. But, like, he's Byakuya! He's immortal! Shouldn't have... I feel like that's the whole reason.
Why you?
Interesting.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't mess with me. Are you used to it by now? It's interesting, I will say. I kind of do like the new setup. That picture shouldn't exist. He deserved better. Honestly, looking back, it very well could have been Taro. He was probably pissed that Byakuya stole his meat skewers. And honestly, I'd be mad too if somebody ate all the meat. Would I like to save my current progress? Yes, I would. Okay. Let's do that thing that I always forget to do, and go over the actual things we're going to be using. He died at 11:30 p.m. during the blackout, repeatedly stabbed. And, you know, that's what killed him. There were no chemicals, like... He was reaching for something. It was the knife that was taped to the table. But wait, why does the knife have... That's interesting. Hey, Rage. Not too much. I will apologize for the crunching. Came from work and I did not eat lunch. So, yeah, just gonna apologize in advance for that. Bloodstained knife. Like, it makes sense that I would have gotten just, like, the spatter on it, because he was probably holding it when he died. But, like, it looks like he cut someone. Or it cut someone. Hold on, let's... Yeah, it looks like it was used, but I'm not sure who it was used on, because that's not what killed him. Yeah, the body wasn't dragged. There are gaps between the floorboards. The AC timer was set to 11:30. Oh, was this coordinated? So they plugged in the irons to coordinate with when the AC turned on to short out the thing. That makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, and there's this. This was, like, Byakuya was wearing these. I don't know why they think the killer was using them. During the blackout, she tripped and fell. Confused. So yeah, alright, but, like, all that's basically just to say that the killer was not the one who used night vision goggles. Oh, wait. Interesting. Because he got to bring his own stuff with him. I don't think he got the duralumin case from anywhere. Pretty sure he just had it. Which means... Ah, it was soggy. That's mean. That's mean! Oh, what was I saying? So yeah, Byakuya might have had his own pair of night vision goggles, and the killer might have had a different pair. Which would actually make sense. But everything in Byakuya's case was with him when they came, I believe. Unless I'm misremembering that. Then she could hear everything that was going on during the blackout. Mahiro was panicking. Kazui, she couldn't see anything. Pitch black. Then someone stepped on her feet. Which means somebody. Which means somebody went past her and stepped on her feet. And after that, that was Byakuya. It might have been Byakuya who stepped on her feet when he was going over there. I don't know why. There's a lot of evidence in this account. It's just hard to piece together. I'm losing my edge. Alright. So yeah, this is, you know, what's going on here. He finds the knife. And Nagito, somebody bumps into Nagito. Or hurts him. Then Akane is like, turn the lights on. Well, you can't eat, but whatever. Tera's freaking out. Comes back. He comes in from this point, and right around here is where I'm assuming Byakuya was dead. that's part of the reason. Well, no, I'm assuming he's dead because, like, right after this is, like, it makes no more sound. And I'm assuming that's when he, like, found the knife. And Nagita goes, ow. Nagita may have been the one who killed him. Because who would have bumped into him? Nobody was that close to me. There's a floor layout. We'll look at that. Perhaps break overloaded. And then, yeah. So, there's not much else there. 3 irons placed. They were all on. That was used to trip the breaker. Bloodstained tablecloth was randomly stuffed inside the laundry hamper. So, yeah. I don't know what to do with this. It's related, but I'm not sure why there would have been 2. Gonna come back to that one, actually. Gas stove was powered by electricity. I don't think that's true. And I'm not confident enough to completely call that out as a lie. Because I haven't used a gas stove in a long time. But I don't think a gas stove was powered by electricity. The spark might be powered by electricity, and that's where the credit I'm giving to the possible, like, validity of this account. Because that's pretty much it. Don't really know. Uh-oh. Hold on. I need to mute real quick. Alright, that's back on. Sweet. I don't know when this is going to be important. But this is going to be important. The thing about the party dishes. And I have no idea what the fire doors are useful for. Like, the doors can be used to block off an area, but I'm not sure. Knife was found at the crime scene, was not included on the kitchen's equipment list. Everything except a poker was confiscated. Chico was standing guard outside. Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building, then walked away. Then there's the letter, which is probably what sparked this whole setup. During the search, Kazuichi headed straight to the office. Didn't see anyone there, including Pekka. So yeah, he wasn't killed with the knife. He was killed with a skewer. I don't know why my brain is fuzzed. Huh. Oh, but wait, no, because this was before the party started. Someone was using it the entire time. No, it couldn't have been Pekka, because she was around before it started. Oh, and we're already back to the top. Okay, let's just quickly go back over this. Someone was in there the entire time. The only person who was not accounted for is Teru. because Yakuza boy, whose name I just forgot, showed up outside. Kiyaki has an alibi because she was with Monaco. So Teruteru was the only one who could be, who has really no alibi, aside from Pekka, who might have been in the one in the bathroom. My timeline is kind of screwed up, but I'm not sure. I want to spend a lot more time here, but I don't think it's a good idea to. So what we're going to do is quickly go over everything one more time, and then jump into the trial, which is a terrible idea, but we're streaming. Really excited? Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I want to do well. I don't want to start this off poorly. That one is interesting because she fell, which means she got knocked over. Potentially she tripped on the thing, on the, what's the word? Potentially she tripped in the spaces between the floorboards, but I don't know if I believe that. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna be honest, Andy, I was ignoring what you just said, but then I started thinking about it and I was like, wait a minute, hold on, there's something about that. Okay. Okay. Alright. I have another suspect now. That suspect is Akane. And that is based on the fact that there are food items here when she was knocked over. But, hold on. Food, only 2 people ate food. Who was the second one? Akane, Pekko. Pekko was not there. Hold on, where's Ibuchi's account real quick? Or Ibuki. I want to hear... Everyone calm down. Yeah, what the hell? This is Nagito. Huh. Is it? No, it wouldn't be her. Why would it be her? But... Hang on. So she does not make a sound until after Byakuya supposedly dies. And that's also after Nagito says, ow. You know, which is when he gets hit or bumped or whatever. And then she makes the comment about the lights and not being able to eat. Which is weird, because you feel like she would be one of the first people to say something, wouldn't you? Interesting. Okay. Alright. I think that's enough time spent going over the evidence. As much as I would like to do it a little more, there's not really a whole lot of point. And we have no skills, so let's just jump straight into it. On the hardest difficulty, this game that I have not played. Great idea.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Yes, please.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened,
mon ami.
and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair.
There.
So there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
I want to know what her deal
That
is.
much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
Make your
No
argument.
complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
There's no way it's her.
Were you even listening to the rules?
But like, she had no blood on her.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Careful, bud.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
Yep.
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other.
Guess he
This
does
has
look
nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Fact that I'm not getting to eat any of that delicious food.
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
Just because that's where he died? We have to do this, no matter what. Yep, it started. Probably should have done this downstairs, I just didn't want to be cold. Good luck. I'm gonna need it. Nope, I don't know which one this is gonna be.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table
Okay,
at the very back of the
we are
dining
in
hall.
serious mode now.
After the killer murdered Byakuya,
Incorrect.
they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong.
Oh, I like that sound effect. Such like that boom. That's nice.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
I forgot he had a voice.
Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Not think. It is impossible. Can't fake a blood spatter.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Was that necessary? Oh, hey, Cogman.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
I do.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Really?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
And now I really do suspect
The
her.
hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Manning security because he's the king and also invincible. Oh wait, knife. Wait, was the tape a separate thing from the knife, or no? No? Okay.
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
I really forgot he had a voice. I like it. Or it's just like,
Knife?
they don't use it a lot.
Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
I love
But
Gundam
how
so
did
much.
you notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
Wait, why?
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
How? You weren't there.
This is almost like a real trial.
Hush you. Logic. It's key strength. Yeah, and there's the slowing time. We're gonna sit with that, but
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
yeah.
That sounds correct.
Why is that a weak point?
that's
No,
the
no, no,
case-
don't question it.
During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Usagi.
The knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food! Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong!
I didn't even need to see your proof.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Wait, what?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Hang on. The NPCs are talking back?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
What's going on here? I was surprised. Because that's how the game is. They can debate me in this game? No, that's not... What? Okay. Interesting. Wait, what the WASD? Huh? The debate's moved. Is this a new bullet time battle, or is it just, like, in addition? I mean, I can't normally. Do I have to shoot them? What, meh? No. Okay. Jesus, are gonna have to wait. I need all 4 of my hands for this one. Yes, that was a joke. I do not actually have 4 hands, although that would be cool. Truth Blade. Takes a very long vacation. Please don't. Don't kill them. Okay, so they're just the same thing. I'm gonna need all that luck. I was not prepared for this. Ooh, that's cool.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh, whoop!
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. Damn it!
Oh, whoa, whoa, wait. I was waiting for yellow text.
If you
Hold
just
on.
use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
So I have to identify the...
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh! Wait, no, I don't.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. If you just use
Okay, I have to cut all of them.
Use those night vision. That's gotta be it.
That makes
Where's your
much
proof that
more
the killer
sense.
used them?
Because if they use night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's so those goggles were planted and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Okay.
Because if they use night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the... In reality, so those goggles were planted, the killer brought them to the crime scene. Because if they use night vision goggles...
Okay. Okay, this makes much more sense to
In
me.
reality, that's so those goggles were planted at the killer.
And we only have a certain number of... Oh, shoot, I missed it. We only have a certain number of cuts. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this.
Because if they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planted. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Ah, I keep... What? Yeah, I know. I see. Go away. No, I figured it out. I just keep forgetting to do it. Leave me alone.
Because if they used my then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality.
It's bad etiquette.
So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words. No, Byakuya was definitely the one.
Use
who
the
brought
evidence
those
in the
night
text.
vision
Yeah. I just forgot to click. So I was like, okay, so just use the keys. But no. I was just wrong.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
Which means we can assume
Hides in
that
corner
the
crying,
night
"I'm
vision
sorry!"
goggles were inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
No.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
I mean, it would be.
It would be weird.
Thank you, Jackie.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Hyoko. We agree. It's not possible because... Bump.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
Excuse me.
Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
And then undermined the hiding by painting it neon.
That's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
Alright, I love Byakuya, but to be completely honest, he should have checked that since he thought someone was planning to kill somebody.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Because he
Not
got
only
a
did he bring a
letter.
self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
Why is there a Alright, so this is a self-defense kit that was from the supermarket. I don't know if it was. But if it was, why is there a taser?
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
To be fair, not really.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
What do you mean, probably? Oh, thanks for the raid, Rage!
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Probably, but no.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
My brain just froze. Okay, it's the letter.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this? Hey, the hell is this?
It is.
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
Please,
The
Mommy, don't
only
make this
lies
worse for
I
yourself.
tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He was probably paranoid because of something else, but this is what, you know, triggered his make everything
Probably
safe mode.
decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk.
Yep. So wait, is not alright, there's a very small chance that Nagito is just like
Strong sense of
future Makoto.
responsibility.
As much as I doubt that,
The letter was legitimate.
it's like you can get Makoto Naegi from this. It's just that there's leftover letters, and that's why I
Should
was
have told
like,
us he received a
nah.
threatening letter.
but then
If
oh,
he
you'd
had,
be
we
suspecting
would've
each other.
panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I recognize your voice from
I
somewhere.
see. A strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing. Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
I don't think it's you.
Well, obviously, the killer.
Why can't I click? Oh.
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
No.
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
She makes a good point.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Go ahead.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Kazuichi.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Oh dear.
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
Not necessarily.
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance? But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Yeah.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
That
You're right.
seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Well, thank you.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
Jeez.
Not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
Don't stomp, please. Thank you. Shh.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
And like, this is why he is on my sus list. No. Blue colored weak spots. Oh! Yeah, because you can agree with things now. So who is on my sus list at the moment? So... yeah, Akane is on my sus list, Kazuichi is on my sus list, and Teru Teru is on my sus list. I don't have very strong reasons for any of them to be on that list, aside from Akane, because of the food thing in the dark. She didn't say anything until after, I assume, Bia got killed. And then, and like, the first thing she said was, hey, turn the lights back on, I can't eat. And you would expect that to be the first thing she said. And like, the first thing said, because, you know, she's such a big food person. Kazuichi's on the list because he's just so intensely pointing the finger at Peko. Peko's not on the list because I feel like it's too easy for it to be her. Plus, she couldn't hit the circuit breaker. And then Teru Teru just, he had no one accounting for him. So he could have done it. So it's pretty much just those three right now. Oh, the other reason I think it might be Akane is because when Mikan got knocked over, or when she quote-unquote fell during the blackout, she had food all over her. But the only people who had food were Akane and Peko. Peko was not in the room. Laughs in knowledge. Ugh, stressing me out. Also, I think my chat might be delayed because I am viewing it on a separate thing, so it's weird. Oh look, the bot. I was wondering what the bot was. Alright. I'm very happy that we can agree with things now, because that was a thing that I wish we could do in the first place. Yeah. That's 100% back? Oh, we're happy to have you. Any percentage? Whose account is going to matter? Not Nekumaru's.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Ah, so she was there.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
So yeah, like I said, my timelines were
Peko was in the
messed up,
office,
so I wasn't sure.
She could have caused the blackout at any time.
Nope.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
So yeah, because she was having
Because I was not in the office.
a rough evening.
Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Not presently.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekumaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
So excited for Chapter 3. The only times anyone has ever told me they're excited for a certain part of a Danganronpa game is because I was going to suffer through it.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a
So
long
now I'm
time
afraid of
shortly
Chapter
after
3.
the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Bingo.
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
Would
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
Oh, look.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
Get him. Get him, Myra.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
What is it with you and
Weren't
that?
you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm guessing Nekomaru probably was.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Yes, let's.
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
No.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did
That's
it
rough.
feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Oh, he's worse than I could have possibly imagined.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Probably.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
No, let him speak.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Calm down, buddy.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
I didn't even think about that.
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Wait.
I see. That might have happened.
I did not even consider that possibility. Huh. Well, we're just gonna start it real quick, yeah.
Did you eat anything weird?
I mean, she just ate.
I don't
Food.
remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Akane would have gotten sick too. We do need to clarify
Did you
that.
eat anything weird?
What could...
I don't remember
Oh, the party
eating
dishes,
anything
yeah.
weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
I was wondering where that one was.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Let it pass.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Ah, I missed. Alright. So there's only two. Can I...
Did you eat anything
Yes, we
I
can.
don't
Fast
remember
forward.
eating... Now that you brought food to the office, just a little bit from...
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, because Akane would have gotten assaulted too.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
Hush.
I apologize for causing a scene.
It's fine. You're a
Fuyuhiko
cause
should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
I mean, it was a valid...
Did you say bitch?
It was a valid, question.
Is this bickering?
Thank you, Sonia.
Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Jeez, why?
Trashy skank?
Why must you do that? I apologize if any of it. There's a little bit of background noise. I don't know. My mic is picking any of it up though. What caused the blackout, right?
Breaker, and how did they do it?
Yeah. Oh dang, we landed in the right one, didn't we?
Answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I'm gonna bop you on the
Did
head.
they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
No.
They probably messed with the breaker.
Yes. Okay, I kind of jumped the gun on that. Wait, oh yeah, not the breaker itself. Okay, we're just gonna let it work
Who
this
tripped the
time.
breaker, and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, did they throw a
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed
There we
with
go,
the
let it
breaker.
roll.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Yeah,
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
there it is.
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
No.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Oh. Don't do that to me.
Who tripped the breaker, and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, did they throw a...
Maybe they used a remote...
Probably. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply. Or maybe they caused a
Bingo.
power surge?
There we go.
I agree with that. It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Okay.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Don't do that, please. You.
Stupid fool!
Wow.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
I really don't think that is going to be
What the
helpful.
heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Oh dear.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to this, and that means everyone who was in the dining when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
I do not.
But the people in the
AC
dining
timer.
hall weren't... If the irons caused the blackout,
There we go.
Cut through those words. The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
the air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So
That's the
once
thing you
they
can
set
do.
the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Buddy.
Regarding the energy usage, They probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Wait, what'd you say? It's probably. Oh, yeah.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Might. Okay, I hope so.
You guys just stay quiet.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret.
But why?
If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Not impossible, improbable.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Huh.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
Interesting.
It's alright.
Ah, my
You don't
voice.
have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Please, someone else tell me that that he sounds like a stoner to you too. It can't just be me.
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
What?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Is he still my stoner friend? Like 3.4 seconds ago I would have said yes, but now for some my alarms just went off.
What happened to you?
Every alarm just tripped.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
Every alarm in my head
For
is
now,
going off right now.
We found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who
I don't
caused
think
it,
you
right?
killed anyone. But right
Anybody
now,
could have
you're...
hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
You spooked me, and I'm not sure
Setting up the irons in the
exactly.
storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
We have made progress, Demon Child.
Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth.
We haven't made any large headway, but we've made progress.
Despite
Establishing
the fact that
groundwork
we've
is important.
discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the kill.
There's
That
some
might be
circumstantial.
because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
So what?
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this?
I don't like where this is going.
Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
What's going on in your head?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
What's going on here?
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Did he break?
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
What?
Me too! Please, take me home already!
Stop.
I want to go home and eat candy!
Are you actually crying?
Stop it. If everyone acts like this,
No, not
I'm
you
gonna-
too.
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
I don't like you.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
What's...
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong,
Oh, what?
I think.
Did you say something?
Oh.
Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person, I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
Oh, please don't
First
pull
of
it.
all,
Alright.
let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we
Okay.
already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
But how would they have
No,
been able
not
to see
that.
it through?
I mean before that.
Got close to the table? Wait. Is it him?
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
Yeah, hold on.
The
Hold on,
diagram
hold on,
of where
hold on.
everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Bring it up. Alright. Really? Really? Interesting. Who's your sus? I mean, Nagito just jumped to the top of that list. Not just because he just freaked me out, but because looking at the diagram, he was right by the table. Someone still stepped on. So where was Akane? Akane is over there. Akane is still all the way over there. Huh. Interesting. We're right next to it. Because where's Kazuichi? Kazuichi is out of it. He's all the way over there. Really? The wall and the lamp cord? Damn?
Here!
I didn't know that was a thing, and you know what? I aced it, so I feel good.
Desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Is that really a desk lamp?
Desk lamp. I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
I apologize for the background noise again.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Huh.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Which is Nagito.
Who?
It's you, person who I would rather die. I didn't want it to be Nagito. But there was a comment somebody made earlier that had me suspicious of
You're
him.
the only one!
Than the fact that he just, like, activated Ultra Despair
It
power.
was you, wasn't it?
And he's got the coat. That'd be a great place to hide a meat skewer.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
Not necessarily.
That's
just
just
the
a
most
coincidence.
likely.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
When he was cleaning, yeah. And he also would have been able to set all this up.
I see!
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife. That's... If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another,
Circumstantial evidence,
I wonder,
great enough quantities,
something like that
can
even
be used to
possible?
come to a conviction.
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Alright, possibly.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
I forgot all about that.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
But how? Did he hide it up his sleeve or
I
something?
don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Calm down, Jotaro.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Huh.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
I'm pretty confident now. I just don't want him to say Nagito's not his real name or something. But what's that sound? Yeah. Dang, they really stepped it up with the void eyes.
The Ultimates are
Jeez.
working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Please stop.
Huh?
I don't know if I like where this is going. Those eyes. Crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
But he's not the one who killed
And of
Byakuya.
course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
A little.
But
He's the whole bag of
I
trail
never
mix.
expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
No.
With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
Don't even try and pull that over.
Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
He's similar to Junko.
Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Dang.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
So he really is that stoner best friend.
He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He's like
He seems like
Yoshikage
the sort of
Kira.
person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. just like me.
That comment's
Quite the
poopy.
hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
He didn't do it. Probably.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Didn't use the...
Yep, I sure did.
Is that a JoJo reference? Yes, it is a JoJo's reference.
There's nobody else
Because
on this island
he
whose handwriting
vaguely
is that
reminds me
painful to
of
look at,
the
right?
guy from part 4.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
Because...
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds.
I don't think it was him.
I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
You know what? He's not wrong, because I almost
Are you
did.
making fun of us?
A little bit.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Dang.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Interesting.
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
It's not that straightforward.
That's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
He didn't kill Byakuya,
Huh? What?
because it wasn't the knife.
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Because he's the
If
ultimate
that's
lucky
true,
student.
Then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember
He really just banked on his
worthless
luck.
talent for a worthless human.
Excuse me.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate
I mean,
lucky student, you know?
sucks is a strong word for it. I wouldn't say that sucks.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore.
Come on. He didn't kill him.
Why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Notice he never said he did.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this thing.
Stop.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
There you go.
Huh?
Love Nagito. I think I'm gonna enjoy his character. He just scared me. Come on,
How
Nikon.
should I put this?
You got this.
It is
No, he is not.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
No, he never confessed.
I already know that, but
He said everything up until they fought under the table.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
We do not.
Simply listening is acceptable.
Thank you, Gundam.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Eh? Oh. Wait, hold on. Did white noise appear in the first trial, the first game? I feel like that took, like a couple trials before they threw that in there. It is not set to gentle. Set to gentle. Oh dear. So we cannot get rid of the white noise, we're just gonna have to live with it. Fine then.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
I love this music.
He has already confessed.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
Nope.
He killed Byakuya with the knife he hit.
No. I don't even have to see it all.
No, that's wrong.
Forensic evidence does not lie. Neither do wounds.
That knife might not be the murder weapon.
What's it? The line from
That's what
the
you wanted to
Mask
say,
of
right,
Mask
Nippon?
of Zorro. Blood does not lie.
What the hell are you talking about? It's
It does
obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
You, sir, are wrong.
Based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Dang, you just made an enemy.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
He did not, unfortunately.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry.
Why does she have to stand next to him? Chiaki, please.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Accomplice?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
I mean, his back's not
What
really against
happened
the
during
wall.
the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
I feel like
Don't get distracted.
Our
Our lives are at
hero.
stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
why are there two of you?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me.
BRB? Okay, we'll be here.
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
Missing meat, you are. Bing, 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 bing. Where is? There it is.
I can prove it with this.
Alright.
You couldn't see what happened in the dark. sure someone could have hurt you. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
You were the one who told me, remember? Why everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Yeah, who stepped
What
on
the
your feet?
hell? What's going on here?
Can I see the layout again?
This is...
Ow!
And that's their fight.
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
And then there's number 2 on my sus
You
list.
guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
And number 3.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Kazuichi is no longer on.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Never mind.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd
number
expect
4.
no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Who hurt you?
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
A knife.
Ow!
Get smacked.
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. He shoved you out?
Yes, the man is a figure. He's a force
Just
of
as
nature.
the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
It's not fat, it's all
That's
muscle.
right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow! After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power board was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
Never said he was.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
No, sir.
And we're right back to square one!
Yeah, square 2.
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Everybody's like, oh, we're all the way back to square 1. No, eliminating suspects and establishing a chain of events is as important as having suspects.
Another word is brimming with so much despair.
Are you a member of, like, Monokuma
can't
International
give
or something?
You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
What is your deal?
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Hey. No. Thank you. Didn't even have a conversation with him. Because we don't. We will die here. Yeah, my voice is still kind of shot. Mech?
Well, now.
They can do that now? Oh, I'm glad you enjoy watching, Mello. I enjoy your enjoyment.
Now then, what are you gonna do? And of course, there's no $10 billion either!
You're so evil!
This was random. Wait, saving in the middle of the trial. I mean, I enjoy that.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
You want us to go now? Alright. Well, it's actually Providence that there was a save point right there, because it looks like this is where I'm going to have to close out from now. So yeah, thank you for everybody who showed up. And, if everything goes according to plan, hopefully we'll be able to come back tomorrow. I know the schedule says something different, but my schedule kind of got thrown into the wind this week. So, if I am back tomorrow, we'll be right back to where we left off here.